Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your May 2018 Spiritual Advice Tarot reading. This reading is by request due to the Lightworker and Indigo readings that I did. So we're going to try this out and see if you guys like it. You know, let me know, give me feedback if this doesn't cover what you're looking for some spiritual advice for the month, okay? As always, all decks that I am using are listed in the description box below. So Sagittarius, let's see what higher energy you are working with this month. Woo! Okay, there we go. Okay, so you guys have the power of the divine masculine. So definitely working with divine masculine energy through the month of May. Now I'm going to do something, just because this is, you know, a spiritual reading, this book, like the explanation of these cards, it's super long, but I'm going to read you guys just this little bit so that you can really absorb the message of the card for yourself, and maybe what's written here, it will be like a synchronicity for you, because naturally I'll read the card, but you know, since this is general, the universe really does speak to each and everybody so personally. So I'm just going to read this little blip. You absorb it how it, you know, resonates for you the most. An empowering energy seeks expression from within. It wishes to free you from confusion, paralysis, and stagnation. It seeks to stir you into consciously chosen action, greater discipline, and focus. It's time to end the frustration of repeating old patterns. You are ready to break through into a new way of life. Feel inspired, be energized, and focus on your dreams and desires. Take steps to manifest them on the physical plane. Believe your believe your success is inevitable. Okay, sorry for my speech problems. I suffer from having, like, pronouncing stuff. It sucks. But anyways, that's the message of this card, my friends. And you know, where you've been stuck and where you've been trying to push through, this energy is coming in to help you with that this month, but you have to, you know, be willing to get on board, because the universe can only help you as much as you're willing to help yourself, right? So let's see what this divine masculine energy is really for and about, what it's leading towards. Okay, so we have attachment, letting go, restriction, fear. Now with Saturn retrograde and Pluto retrograde, I am not surprised to see this come out as, you know, what this energy is being given to you for. Attachment in this deck, this particular card, means that there is, oh, I just looked at the clock and it's 11:11. This here is saying there's something you're holding on to, a relationship, a situation, a belief, more because you're so familiar with it that it's such a part of you. You might feel obligated to continue on with, you know, whether it's a relationship or situation or a belief, you feel obligated to carry on that way. But this is your, you know, permission from the universe that you can let that go. You don't need to stay in any one place because you feel like you owe it or you feel obligated. You need to, you know, allow yourself the freedom to detach from that, however that means, whether it's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, all of the above. You know, really take that to heart, because you are being very empowered to do that. So, you know, don't take it lightly. And also, that you could be holding on to a person or a hope or desire of a reconnection. And, you know, if that speaks to you, this is the universe saying, listen, it's time to let this go. You know, for now, you need to let it go and move on and be focused on you. So you guys are being really empowered spiritually, you know, for this. So let's see what assistance is being offered to you guys. So we have the Earth Angel. I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. So this is the assistance that's being offered to you. And this particular energy is attached to Mother Earth Gaia. So any sort of meditation and connecting with Mother Earth will help you, you know, release this energy, whatever it is. Also, you know, these angels walk with you, these entities, these beings, however you want to perceive them, they walk with you and they are protecting you. And, you know, the more that you believe that, the more that energy can actually come into your world, because, you know, we all have free will. And if we, in our mindset, believe that we're alone and everything's unfair and, you know, we never get a break and all of those type of thinking, if that's what's going on inside of you all of the time, this energy cannot get in because your door is closed. It's, you know, the surrender of the fear, of the worry, of the concern, and saying, okay, I'm here right now where I stand. It is what it is. There is great purpose. You know, a lot of times it's because we get really caught up in our emotional body or our mental body, and, you know, that just throws our energy and it throws our perception. So surrender and invite this energy in to help, you know, you let go of what needs to be removed from your life, because we have the divine masculine and now this is like divine feminine energy. Plus with all this green, I just feel heart chakra big time. And then we have crystal ascension. I attune to the universal wisdom and energy of the crystal kingdom. So this means a few different things. One, if you are attracted to crystals and you work with crystals, all through May, you will be incredibly you will get a lot of energy from working with the crystals, more so than you typically would. Another meaning is Reiki. Some of you could really benefit from some Reiki. It will help balance out that energy and, you know, pull out anything that's just really deeply anchored into you that you're trying to release. You know, it will help with that. So also with this, you see the coloring of these cards is, you know, like so similar. And again, that's all about heart chakra. And then the green here is the crown chakra. And see over here, his crown chakra is open. So Sag, you guys open up that crown chakra, open up that heart chakra. And you know what this is? Ask the universe, ask Mother Earth Gaia to help you release, because I don't know, with this, it's like, okay, think of this energy like a bulldozer, you know, coming in. It's time to really get rid of some energy that's just been hanging around for quite some time. So let's so we had this fly out first, and then we have the King of Swords here, and then we have this Emperor. So with this here, This is definitely involving either another person or, with the emperor or a king, it may be like a person of authority over you. So it could be a boss. It could be a family member. This is an energy that's more significant in your life. And, coming after this Seven of Coins in this position, it's like you've really kind of been hoping and waiting on something, like really been hoping and waiting. Okay, that's why we're still attached. Like maybe you were hoping things could get resolved, or over time something would change, or that you and this person would reunite. Whatever the case is, whatever the situation is, you've just been very hopeful. But this is saying, look, this could maybe pan out, but it's not now. It's not in the month of May. That this is something that you kind of just need to let go of for now. Get very clear-minded about it. And, once you release this attachment, you are truly the emperor of your world. You are balanced. You are in control. You're moving forward. Things are much more solid and stable for you. Okay, so whatever this attachment is, don't be afraid to release it, let it go, because you're headed to so much like better, for real. It's this all May is all about that. Like you're really going to be feeling it. So let's see what the result is, So we have the big picture, which is awesome. This is saying, listen, after you let that go, you see that key. It's like when you finally surrender and you trust the universe, you see the big picture. What's been missing is finally handed to you. And you're the emperor, okay? You're not sad, you're not weak, you're not broken down by letting this go and surrendering. You finally have clarity, you finally have peace, you finally understand, like in very big ways. And look at this communication. Whatever this is honestly, interfering with your intuition, with your spiritual gifts and ability. Also, your ability to hear yourself, your own inner voice. And after you let that go, you are... This again, crown chakra. It's all of a sudden, it's back to like game on. You feel connected to the universe. You feel connected to your intuition. Your spiritual gifts are heightened. And the reason why is because your energy is balanced. We're solid. We are this emperor energy. And in that place, it's like nobody can stop you, okay? There's no more confusion. There's no more like emotional manipulation of your emotions. So let's pull some advice on how to help you with this. Yeah, and look at how, I just want to point out, divine masculine. There's two energies here that are both masculine, the King of Swords and the Emperor. So in your life, there could be this masculine energy or two masculine energies that are helping you release this attachment, or it could be an attachment to one of these energies that you need to let go of. The swords would be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and the Emperor here would most likely... Well, it represents Aries, but it does not have to be an Aries, obviously, in such a general reading. But Typically, those are the energies associated to those two. So I just look at all of this masculine energy that, you know, is coming through as support. It's like I'm sound of mind, I'm fearless, I'm very logical. And here it's like I'm thinking of the long term, you know, of the future, not just the moment of right now, but what's good for me in the long run. What am I building here? What am I reaching for? So you are being very empowered to release this attachment in the month of May. Yeah, and look at, so we have divine timing here. This is your advice. Let's pull one more. And look at that, divine connection. Yeah, I feel that you know, some of you, your faith in the universe may have been shaken a bit just because of whatever it is we're trying to manifest. And, you know, if this is not a person or a situation and experience that you're going through, this could be something that you've just been trying to manifest, like big time in your life for yourself. And if that's the case, again, the answer is the same. You need to release your attachment to the outcome of this manifestation. You need to surrender it to the universe and trust in divine timing, because you know, those of you where it's about this manifestation, it's like you've gotten so caught up in the manifestation itself that you're holding on to it very tightly, and your energy is very balled up and closed up. So it's like there's no fertile energy being able to flow in and give this manifestation life. So, you know, trust, it's about divine timing, surrender. And, you know, once your energy is back in balance, you have better connection, you know, as indicated right here with your intuition or your spiritual gifts, whatever those are. You're just in a much better place by the end of May, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, if you are willing to either let this person, the idea of this person, a certain situation or a certain manifestation, just let it go. And, you know, letting it go doesn't mean that you say, oh, it's never going to happen. You just say, okay, universe, I surrender all of this to you. And now I'm moving forward, and I'm going to start living my life and making choices, not based on this panning out or whatever, but I know that this request is out there to you. So now I'm going to move forward and start working on something else until it is the divine timing, you know, for this manifestation. Also, some of you letting the attachment go inside your mind, inside your heart, or, you know, inside your spiritual body is, you know, allows for the universe to come in and start, you know, manipulating the energy. And by the end of May, I really feel that there's a change for you guys. So apply this to where it truly fits for you in your life, because this is spiritual advice. So it's not like a predictive tool of, you know, like a general reading would be. This is really, you know, hey, if you're feeling really stuck, this is why. Okay, this is what's available to you that would help with, you know, this process. And if you are able to, you know, let this go, then this is where we move into where you finally have big picture clarity. You have the key that you needed, and your intuition, your, you know, spiritual gifts are very heightened and expanded, and your divine connection is much stronger. So that is the messages that have come through for spiritual advice for you guys for May. You know, let me know if this helped, or if you would like me to approach this in a different fashion. But, you know, this was my first go round for it, so let me know. I'm wishing you guys all the best. Take care.